It's your fault.
Hey, I want you to practice this.
It gets a little more intense, particularly that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Hello, everyone, and
we'll do this for 30 minutes and I'll let you play your game.
The storied Los Angeles Coliseum.
Yeah.
As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
Go practice that and just pick the ball for 30 minutes. But I want you to practice that move.
All the kids?
Just that, yeah, watch the video. The V cut, the V pull. Or the V pull.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So USC's offense will be first on
the inside ball.
And what a
the ball for inside.
Aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was
watch the video first.
And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it.
And then your 30 minutes count starts.
Just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
And the Trojans, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Hauls it in. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure.
Ooh, cat. Yeah, I think he's Dominican. But I didn't know he played for Team World.
The give out of the gun. Fights off the defender. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. And the Trojans can play this second down
a
lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Makes the catch. It's Payne. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Wells. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Trojans didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Trojans.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense will take the field for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed. He's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going to see who's going to take home the prize.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. To the air on second down. Finds his target down the middle. How about the power there to get it across the 20 and up to the 21-yard line? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He wants to take the top off. Snags it down the right side. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this.
So what's the new concept now? What's going on?
A lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. They punt it away on fourth down.
Are the old heads?
And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Punts it out of the air. Nowhere to run.
This new commissioner, I think he sucks.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
He pissed me off when he approved the Luka trade.
Third down is short from the 26.
Stern would have canceled that shit.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Stern would have said nope. Not happening.
Working that left side. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. There he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
One of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest. That generates a huge play.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And the Trojans have this offense rolling. The snap sets up to throw. Looking to the big
throw it to the
fucking threat. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with a massive play right there.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end.
I think I play. No, I don't play anybody. I think I play Frank soon, though, on the 2-star.
On third and long, he has to throw for it.
3-star.
Grab over the middle. It's Woodside. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Badgers will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line.
Ready to make it, what is it, 4 or 5 in a row versus Frank?
And sending the offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive.
3. This one, if I beat you this time, it would be 4.
Mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football.
I beat you 3 times last season, didn't I?
Aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page. You're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of
I
good
beat you.
things.
I beat you in the season. I beat you in the ship game, and then I beat you in the playoff.
They knock him down, but he's got enough.
Didn't we play in the SEC ship?
First down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Last season, when we played each other, I beat you 3 times.
Doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Going to swing it on second down. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
He was actually fucking playing good
Nice job getting to the
defense.
QB there. The best Wisconsin defenses always seem to have a game breaker and a difference maker. This guy can be that for this unit. But we think back to the Watt brothers, right? TJ,
Yeah,
JJ.
cover
Nobody
2
could block
because
those guys one-on-one.
I'm
And they just
do a cover 2
ruined
beater, so why they never play cover 2?
offensively.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Oh, what kind of play is that, bro? 2 interceptions.
He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Complete. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, nice job on the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job on the D.
Finds his man. It's Allen. You want to talk about light on your feet. Man, can he get through there. He's down to the 37. The Badgers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on a fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away, and doing it cleanly. No PI. As a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? That's caught. It's Payne. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially in these third down situations.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. He completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to throw it. Fired that
What are we doing?
But it's incomplete.
What the fuck is my husband doing?
If they start to drift and throw off their back foot, their balance isn't as good, and you're more inclined to miss like he did right there.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. Oh, he's got some space. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. The Trojans will have it 1st and 10. They're going to run it. That's the 20. He's got space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked. Good run and a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games.
So it's like, they're just like running games, and then whoever wins the most games.
First down gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive.
Catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time.
Should just put it on the TV right here next to it. But
threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game.
Pause
And
the
now
game,
you
bro,
slip them in
quick.
the secondary, make that big play.
let me pause this game and I can put it on. Well, it looks like, at least it looks like they're actually trying now.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Fires left. Wide open downfield. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Badger.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in.
I believe they actually made that shot.
And come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line.
Freaking, Anthony Airways is a freaking ghetto, dude.
Trying to escape and get it himself.
No, the way he talks, so cheap.
Examples of why this guy is inexperienced and freshman quarterback, right? Obviously,
He still got more time. He barely started.
That scramble right there.
Still got like 20, 15 more minutes.
He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Back open in the middle. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Payne. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Payne. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. And the Trojans will kick it off to start the second half.
Starting to not like this playbook anymore.
And this drive will start at the 25. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Badgers will bring the punt team onto the field. Pulls it in at the 25. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. They'll go to the ground. Picks up the first down, still moving. Look out! Touchdown, Southern Cal! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Breeze. He's got the speed. He's got
Do the hoop and a basket.
Playmaker.
Oh,
You just
fuck.
give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Everybody's playing the other league, Frank.
Start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. Could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit. Nowhere to go with the football. And just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
One thing this defense always talks about is getting off the field. Last drive, they forced the punt. Here on third down, what a great job flying to the football, getting a hit, forcing an incompletion. They may be jogging off here soon again.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, breaks into the open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Unloads to the right. He's got an open man. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. Oh, and he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the first down.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Here's the handoff. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Off play action. Caught close to the marker, it's Wells. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Wants to throw on first down. Lets it fly. Touchdown USC! And the punishment has been extended.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. He'll do it himself.
Barely hear you, Frank.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On third down, he drops to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Badgers will try to pin them back with the punt. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night.
What is this guy?
Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The Trojans want to pick up the tempo. Trying to slam in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Trojans. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. On the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Fielded in the end zone, it's McAllister. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Going down the wrong pipe or what?
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
No.
Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive.
I thought y'all don't like spicy.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll go right back to it. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And the Badgers decide to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. So the first play of the drive starting here from the 45. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Back to pass on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wells. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
That guy's pretty good, that Duran guy. He's been like balling out for the Pistons.
As the penalty will back them up.
Jalen Duran.
And the Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quarterback making checks. Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start.
False start offense.
Mental errors like that just kill drives. We'll see if they can overcome it. Second down coming up.
So they play a whole quarter?
An inside give. Turning it on. And he's
Okay.
knocked down.
How many subs do they have?
As we head to the quarter break, it is USC.
Nah, here we go with the no
Guys,
defense
so far,
bullshit.
This has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So we open the final period with a third down play.
LeBron hits 1-3 and then he thinks he's a fucking 3-point shooter.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got it set up on the outside. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Did you see that terrible dunk contest last
On
time?
first and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
Yeah, that,
They'll pick up
Yeah.
4, second and 6 coming.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently.
And I think that Jackson Hayes guy is probably one of the dumbest dudes in the NBA. Yeah, he was trying to do the MJ dunk, and he took like a whole. Yeah, he wasn't nowhere near, and then he actually dunks it. All he had to do was just not dunk it to get another.
Forcing that incompletion.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6.
That dude is an idiot. Straight up idiot.
From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get behind the defense. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Trojans! With that, the lead nice and comfortable in there.
I mean, the guy that won was probably the best dunker, but he wasn't. It wasn't nothing like, like nothing crazy. Nothing.
Kentucky delivered a statement victory that's going to be celebrated in bluegrass country for some time. And if this team's not careful, they could have themselves a football program.
No, just get the big name guys, because half these guys I don't even know.
Tests are just so tough, and we found that out today.
Convince them, do something.
Another good team taking one on the chin.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
And then you see that McClung, they told him if he joins that they weren't gonna. That they said I guess NBA guys were like they weren't gonna participate if he was in it. I was like, man, that's fucked up.
That physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Complete to the left. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
Yeah, especially if he's not getting like compensation for it.
I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
He should have won that 3-point contest. I think he let Dame win, to be honest.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
He just needed to make one more at a time. He missed like 3 in a row.
All the time. I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Let's it fly. And the missed connection on 3rd down. The Badgers will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got a man in the middle.
Yeah, the kids are off against mine.
A chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Big play to
Yeah, my wife's school. Well, yeah, they were.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Payne.
And they did like some training bullshit.
Nice game.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it because he really didn't have a choice because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Finds the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you could tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the
He didn't make any throws like this last year as a true freshman. Now that he's a sophomore and he's improved, he's making all these stupid-ass throws.
It's their job to try to stop us, and apparently they live in the second world as this coach.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Makes the grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
It's funny, dude. Like I be complaining in Dubs League, but just to fuck with them because they just advanced yesterday at 4 o'clock, and they're like, last game is scheduled for 8 p.m. And if you don't play your CPU game, you know, it's gonna get simulated. Good luck. I'm like, we barely advanced yesterday. Why are we pushing so fast? But he always has like, we advanced yesterday at 4 o'clock. And I'm like, yeah, exactly. Hasn't even been 24 hours. But I don't know. They like to keep it moving, dude.
Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field.
So like, that's why I'm hurrying up and playing my game because I don't want it to get sim against the CPU.
Hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14.
I don't know Norman Powell was an all-star. Yeah, this guy is dumb.
Takes a handoff and he's going right. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
What?
This offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at.
Oh, Brian?
It's later
Oh,
in
shit.
the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize.
So he still streams? He just doesn't come to the party set.
Line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to.
Dude, I was at McDonald's the other day, like maybe like 2 weeks ago,
Really good
and
job by the coverage team.
you know how like they have the lanes where they merge together,
And guys,
and it's always like super awkward, right? You're like, okay, do I go? Do I let them go?
they're in command of this game. Now let's
So
see
there was
if
like a
they
little
can control
Tacoma,
something
a silver Tacoma. Like it was me and a silver Tacoma, and I was like, okay, well, I went in front of them, like no problem. But then I was like looking in the mirror, my rearview mirror, to like see who the person was behind me, and it was like some young guy. So I mean, some guy like in a hat. And like, man, that kind of looks like Brian. And but he was wearing a hat, so I couldn't really tell. And then, but I was like, nah, I don't think it's him because I know he has a Tacoma, but I don't think it was silver.
Boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's how you come
It's
up
what?
and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I just know he used to have I think he used to have a gray one, but then I think he traded that one in for a newer one or something.
Downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting
And into the end zone. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add their total.
But yeah, I thought for a split second, dude, it kind of like looked like him. But I was like, nah, I don't think that's him. But I mean, it could have been him. Just looked a little bit different.
He'll bring it out. It's McAllister. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone and he's knocked down at the 10.
Someone needs to make like a little video on that, like in that situation.
This has been
It's always fucking awkward.
fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind
And then like
the woodshed.
sometimes I feel like they be getting pissed off when you go in front of them.
Beat down, dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish. Now they have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just
Keep going in front of them.
accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
And that's perfect for this offense. Backed up towards your own end zone, make a play to create space, get some momentum going on this drive. Just what the offense needed to start this
That was my soul.
I know both of these
But how do they know?
but it
I guess
really seemed as
he was like,
though
hey, I
they
just want to pay for the
same
thing.
level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good
You should have
team.
fucking ordered the whole fucking menu.
They just made a point of it.
Right. Not all ranked teams are created equal.
Oh, well, he's paying, the California he's paying for you. Oh, but let me add to my order real quick.
That demonstrated itself today. The higher ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That will put the wrap on things from here.
Jackie's
For David
parents,
Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese
they
Davis.
know
You've been
the
watching
store
another
manager at the one right there on Irving
presentation
Boulevard.
of Sports College football.
And they'll order like $40 worth of food, and he only charges them $20.
What the hell?
Yeah, I guess because they've known him. He knows Jackie's older sisters, and one of my in-laws, my brother-in-laws. He know. I guess they went to school together. They used to work together right there at the Cost Plus. And since they've known him for so long, he always, anytime he sees her parents, he never charges them full price. And like all the ladies that work there don't fucking know him too. They never charge him full price. Yeah.
Is there any white piece?